But well, you know, it's all happening on YouTube. And the thing is, guys, everyone can now see what is taking place and what happened to me. And my YouTube channel, the official All or Nothing podcast, was taken down, frozen with copyright strikes by the bully brigade individuals on YouTube that get jealous of anybody else doing well. Now, what's happening, guys, is anybody that has a voice. Are we doing Keith Walton, West Cumbria? Are we doing JB? I'm good, mate. You know what it is, guys? I want to explain that the situation with Darren G and all the divvies on Darren G back tonight, spot on, bro. If that's you, Darren, how are you doing, mate? The thing is, guys, the reason why I go on about this is because nobody seems to have Darren's back. Well, I've got Darren's back, 110%, hence why I'm making these videos, because I need people to understand that the same people who target Darren are the same people that target me. We have the same enemy. And what I'm trying to say is, about 8 months ago, when the official All or Nothing podcast was taken down for fraudulent copyright strikes, it is down to the individuals that target Darren that done it to me. There's a lot of jealousy on YouTube, and I'm not going to name names, but you can all know who I'm talking about when there's a lot of jealousy. There's a lot of narcissistic behaviour on YouTube. People pretending to be good citizens, pretending that they've changed, pretending that they're doing good for the world. They're not. They're talking absolute dribble, right? And how are we doing, Scott? I want to make the point, guys, that these people targeting Darren and target me haven't got the cojones to come up face to face. It's all right sitting behind the YouTube channel and coming on video and talking pure wet. It's a different gravy when man stood there ready to rock and roll. That's a different story altogether. These people would not have the same energy as they do on YouTube. Now, I have seen over the last week the people targeting Darren proper trying to defame him and bring him down. They've done it to me. I understand they've done it to me. This is why I can connect on that level, because I've been defamated. I've had my character assassinated. I've had to come back with the strength of mind that I've got now, and nobody can break me. But what I'm trying to say is all these individuals, your humble guys and all them, they all work in the same network. Okay, all these people together, the likes of your Wraiths, the likes of your Atwoods, the likes of your Humble Dryer, Exposure Team, they're all together, man. They're all working together. And what they do is, when you grow a channel and get big, they have you taken down. And what they do is that they'll silence your voice, they'll silence your truth, okay, and take you down. So because they don't like it when you speak facts, right? It's just like a whole agenda on YouTube of bloody Freemasons and all these people that together. If you say something that's the truth about these people and it starts to trend a little bit, they'll strike your videos and they'll have you taken off YouTube straight away, without a doubt. That's because you're telling the truth. If there was no truth in what you were saying, then they would just leave it and let you make a fool of yourself. But because Darren speaks the truth, because Darren's saying things that are actually true, what they do is humble dryer and then protect other individuals on YouTube. And to protect these other individuals, they then target your channel in groups, like a herd of hyenas targeting the lion. They'll target you, get you shut down so you can't speak your truth anymore. And that's what's happening, guys, and you're seeing it right now. Listen, I made all you people aware of these individuals, but nobody believed me. Nobody took my word for it when I told you these people are proper wrongs, man. They are proper narcissistic individuals, right, that are pretending to be nice guys on YouTube. Trust me, they're not nice guys, man. Trust me on that. I swear that on my mother's life, these people aren't nice. They're playing a character, a role, of pretending to be good citizens, man. They're not. They're the biggest bullies, the biggest woman abusers that you'll ever come across in your entire life. I know, but nobody took my word for it. And you now seem to start it's taken effect on YouTube You know, they had me struck down on the podcast. Now they're trying to strike Darren down because you're speaking the truth. If there was no truth, right? Like, look at me, right? People say, DECCA, why haven't you had all these channels taken down about that speak bad of you? Because it's not true. I'm happy to sit there and let these people make a fool of themselves. Why am I going to strike the channels when it's all bull? When it's all lies? It's all made up? I'd look guilty if I was having these channels taken down. Thank you, positive vibes, mate. What I'm trying to do is I'm letting these people hang themselves, man. I'm just letting them get on with it. Look what's happened. I'm getting on with my life. I'm in a positive place, and I just let them get on with it. And what they do is, when you go quiet, they target other people, because these other people are going to bite back. I've been in that position where I'm biting back, constantly feeding them. Where now they're targeting Darren. They don't like the fact me and Darren get along, right? They don't like the fact that I speak highly of Darren. Darren speaks up for me when I go through the crap, right? That's called loyalty. That's called genuine being real, right? I'm not going to come on here pretending to be someone that I'm not, right? I've made mistakes in my life, right? I don't believe in God, all right? I believe in a higher power, but I'm very spiritual in that way, but I don't believe in God, right? I firmly believe that there's a cult on YouTube of individuals that are part of a bigger picture, a bigger network. Okay, like I've said, your humbles, your Sean Atwood. I couldn't give a damn what Sean says. He's the biggest snake on YouTube. And is it a coincidence Steve Wraith used to be his moderator on his channel? All these people are linked, man. Atwood, top the top. You got Wraith, you got Humble Bright, you got Exposure TV. There was videos of Atwood with Exposure TV, man. Bigging him up. Big shout out. Anyone that says big shout out to Karma Corner. Karma Corner. Okay. You say you're a changed individual and you believe it, and you're a changed man, yet you're enticing people to troll people. How is that being a changed man? Right? I'd be contradicting myself. I'd be a hypocrite if I come on here right now and says I am a changed man. Okay, I'm trying to do good for the world, but on the other hand, I'm bigging up Karma Corner and I'm bigging up all these other trolling channels. That doesn't make you a changed man. That makes you a fucking hypocrite, man. That makes you a hypocrite, guys. That actually makes you a fucking hypocrite when you're bigging up trolling channels, encouraging them to target people, paying them money to target, because that's what's happening, guys. People are being flooded with cash through bank transfers to target people on YouTube. That's exactly what. No one believed me. Not one person believed me when I made people aware of this back in 2019, that the same people targeting me are all linked together. They're all a bunch of fucking cunts. Trust us, man. 100%. And listen, he's another one like Benjamin. Just hit the fucking nail on the head there, Benjamin. You just hit the nail on the head. Every single person, your Humble Dryer, your Exposure, okay, your Dean Lynch, all of them, every single person you can think of that I've been involved in, even my fights, all the people from my fights on YouTube have all built a channel off the back of DECCA HEGGIE. And that is a fact. Listen, I'm not saying I'm nothing special. What I'm saying is everybody has grew a channel on the back of DECCA HEGGIE and went on to succeed in their own little way. Fair play to them. They've played the game fucking perfectly. They've played an A-list act. They have played a Hollywood award-winning act to get where they have. Fair fucking play to them. But I've stayed real. I've stayed real. And I've put my foot down. I'm taking no shit. All right? The thing is, guys, right? People like me and Darren are very hard to find, who speak facts, speak the truth, not scared of repercussions. I couldn't give a fuck, right? The thing is with me, I will not keep my mouth shut, sit back and watch. I'm not going to sit back and watch what happens to Darren, what happened to me, because it fucked my head up big time. It put me in a really bad place, really, really dark place. And I'm not going to have groups of people bullying a man, right, on a fucking computer, and they couldn't do it to his face. Couldn't do it to his face. Couldn't. 100%, Simon, 100%, mate. I'm not mates with that wood, mate. I'm not mates with that wood at all. That wood talks shit about me, man. He says to people, "I don't get involved with DECCA. It's a very dark and murky world." It's a dark and murky world, pal, because you're fucking behind it with them. That's why. Of course, you hit the nail on the head. Humbled right is the biggest runner. 100%, man. 100%. 100%. They try and get people. What they do is, right, they call everybody grasses on YouTube, right? They're the biggest grasses walking about, man. They're the biggest snitches walking about, man. They're calling everybody a grass. They're the grasses, man. They're calling everybody woman abusers. They're the woman abusers. Honestly, man, you couldn't make it up. You could not make it up. Aye, 100%, man. The thing is with Humble, he pays people to get people on side. The whole corner of YouTube, 100%, Tom, totally agree with you, mate. Totally agree with you. The thing is, guys, the whole YouTube, right, you've got to remember, I'm on my own. Darren's on his own. So we're both secluded. We're both individuals doing our own thing, right? Then you've got the big, massive group of them that are all in it together. You speak badly about any of these heroes on YouTube, everybody targets you. Oh my God, he's not a wrong, he's not done this, he's not done that. Why does everybody else get a pass on YouTube for doing really bad things to women? And I get absolutely slated and slandered for apparent rumours. There's no truth out there. There's no proof or truth out there of what I'm supposed to have done. Yet there's truth out there about what other people have done. Yet everybody else is getting a fucking pass because apparently a changed man. Whoa. So it's okay for you to do really bad things to women, and because you've changed, let's just forget about it. Fuck off, man. If I'm telling you now, if I came on YouTube and for some reason I made up a story that I hit a woman and I'm admitting to my faults, every cunt would fucking slaughter me, man. Everyone would slaughter me. But it's okay for other people to come on YouTube admitting to the wrongs. Oh, come on, he's admitted to being wrong. Let's cut him some slack. How about cutting me some fucking slack? 3 years of abuse for nothing. No truth.